Earlier in the day, we were tracking some showers in the northern part of the Wiregrass. That has since cleared out, but we still have the cloud cover and moisture in place. So with that, we do have the chance of having some fog developing in the overnight, and also still the chance of some showers rolling through the area. But the main area of rain as well to our north, if you're headed up into the river region tonight, that's where we do have a better chance of some showers rolling through, and certainly through the day tomorrow, the rain chances will be on the increase, and we will have some periods of some heavy rain between Thursday and Friday. An additional 1 to 2 inches of rain will be possible for some locations in the Wiregrass, with the heaviest rain being north of the Wiregrass. That's why we do have those concerns along the Chattahoochee River of the water, of the rain that falls over North Georgia. That water will be flowing down the Chattahoochee into Lake Eufaula and eventually into our area. So certainly something to be aware of over the next several days, if not weeks to come. Certainly monitor those river levels if you do live in any low-lying areas near the Chattahoochee River in eastern Houston County. Colder temperatures will be returning Friday as the storm system does depart. The high temperature for Friday likely is going to be in the first part of the day in the mid-morning hours, and then dropping off as we head through the afternoon hours. Now, as far as those rainfall projections between now and Friday, there we go, an additional 1.5 inches. Now the question for some of us, and some of the heavier cells do have the chance to dump even more rain for some of us, but the forecast will be improving going into the weekend. As far as at Andrews, that water level is at 81 feet. It has dropped off, but depending on how much water gets released from Lake Eufaula will determine how that water level will behave. It looks like the Apalachicola River at Blountstown will be going to the minor flood stage, peaking at around 17 feet the way things stand right now, 13 feet right now. So certainly be aware if you are going to be heading out on any of the waterways, as those higher levels could be hard to see some of the trees and things like that could impede your path. Here's the area of low pressure that we are tracking. That is going to be enhancing a lot of those rain chances, bringing in a lot of Gulf moisture, that along with the high pressure off to the east. But very cold air is behind that. We're not going to be looking at freezing temperatures, but considerably cooler air than what we have been dealing with as the storm system does move through. Showers on and off through the day tomorrow. The cloud cover is going to remain pretty thick. Certainly going into Friday, that's when we do expect some of the heaviest rain in the first part of the day, and that cold front will move through, giving us winds out the northwest and west throughout the day, and that will bring in that cooler and drier air going into the weekend, which will be a nice change for us. We will have a nice bit of sunshine, especially for the second half of the weekend and to start the next work week, so we will begin to dry out a little bit. Now, as far as the temperatures for tonight, they will be staying pretty mild in the 60s with a southerly breeze, showers on and off first part of the day, temperatures in the lower 60s, and it's now the question that a lot of us tomorrow will make it into the lower 70s only because of that southerly breeze. But as those rain showers move in, those temperatures will cool off a bit going into Friday. The warmest temperatures in the first part of the day, maybe lower to middle 60s, upper 60s. Now the question then going to the later part of the day, it will start to cool off, 60s early on, and then the 50s by the later part of the afternoon and into the early evening. For tonight, lower 60s, some fog will be developing with some rain developing as well. 70 for that low temperature, or for that high temperature rather, for tomorrow afternoon. Rain likely on and off throughout the day. Similar pattern for Friday, a little bit breezy as the showers and storms begin to clear out first part of Saturday. Looking pretty good, a little bit breezy, temperatures in the lower 60s. And then for Sunday, warming up back into the upper 60s, and then the 70s make a comeback for Monday.
You know, Scott, I was watching the temperature